strongly about living a single life, she should have thought about that before we walked down the aisle. I reminded her that I had made sacrifices for our relationship this year especially. I had been the one holding down our home, supporting her financially and emotionally through her depression, all because I believed in our marriage and in her. But now, she was making unreasonable demands. It was as if she wanted the security and stability I provided without honoring the commitment that came with it. I couldn't allow that. I told her firmly that she couldn't have it both ways. She needed to make a choice. It was either a committed life with me or a single life without me. She couldn't keep me in limbo expecting me to bend to her wishes while she kept one foot out the door. Since that confrontation in front of our counselor, Sarah has been sulking around the house, acting as if I'm the one who's being unreasonable. She's repeatedly tried to convince me that I'm being too harsh and even selfish for refusing to let her have some fun. She keeps insisting that if I truly loved her, I'd be more open-minded and supportive of her desire to explore. Her attempts to guilt me into agreeing make it clear that she still doesn't understand or refuses to understand how disrespectful and unfair her request is. But I'm standing firm. I've tried to be compassionate, understanding, and supportive of her through the ups and downs of her depression, but there are boundaries I won't compromise on. I don't believe that being open-minded means sacrificing my own self-respect and the integrity of our marriage. I refuse to let her manipulate me into thinking that I'm the one in the wrong. So Reddit, Ida for refusing my wife permission to see other people while we're still married? Update 1. For everyone wondering if Sarah might already be cheating and using this as a way to justify her behavior, I honestly don't think that's the case. My wife barely leaves the house. She's constantly around either watching TV all day or just idling in her own thoughts. Ironically, if she were having an affair at least I'd have clarity and a straightforward reason to walk away. Yes, it would hurt, but at least I'd know she could move on without me. Instead, I'm left dealing with this painful and confusing situation. As for everyone wondering why Sarah's ex-boyfriend and best friend's death affected her so much all of a sudden, I'm none the wiser, but I'm just guessing it might have given her a reality check. These were people she knew well, and maybe losing them so unexpectedly made her spiral. I'm not entirely sure, but I've never really understood why it hit her so hard or why she thinks destroying our marriage and sleeping around will somehow fix this depression. As one commenter pointed out under my post, maybe Sarah has never really loved me throughout our marriage. Maybe she just saw me as a safety net, somewhat reliable and loyal after her relationship with her ex, and like that.